Hey guys, Dustin here, CEO of 630, and today I have our group of men and women over the age of 60, and today we are going to show you seniors riding bikes for the first time in years over 60. Stick around. Okay, so before we get riding and you see everyone take their first ride in years, we're gonna meet our riders. So, starting over here, what's your name? You can hold this too and talk into it.
Mike.
Mike, where are you from?
Los Angeles.
Okay, cool. And how old are you?
61.
61. And how tall?
6'1".
6'1". Very serious.
61, 6'1", yeah. I planned it.
And do you mind telling everyone how much you weigh?
About 195.
Okay, cool.
Give or take on
Good.
any given day.
Yeah, no, that'd be awesome.
Depending on how many donuts I ate that day.
Same as me, yeah. That'd be great, actually, because you're on the taller side, which is good.
Yeah.
So a lot of people over 6 feet, men and women, sometimes have challenges finding the right bike. So that'll be great. We'll be able to dial it into you. Now, we spoke off camera. You said you rode a bike last week. So are you an avid cyclist or you just ride periodically?
I'm kind of a periodic. Sometimes I'll just want to, just for a little exercise, cardio.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So not just for fun.
If it's nice weather, maybe I'll ride my bike to the gym for a workout and back home.
Yeah, cool. What kind of bike do you ride at home? I'm just curious.
I have a Schwinn.
Cruiser, hybrid?
It's like a hybrid.
Hybrid, okay,
Yeah.
cool. And I'm just curious, when you do get on the bike, then how far are you riding? Like a mile, 2 miles, 4 miles? Ballpark.
Probably like anywhere from 3 to 10 miles.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right, Mike, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Let's meet our next rider. You can pass along the microphone and tell everyone your name.
Hello, my name's Eddie. I'm from Ventura, California. I'm 62.
62.
I weigh 240 pounds, and I rode a bike yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
5'10".
Yes.
So that's great, actually. I'm 220 pounds. We have a lot of riders in the 210 to 250, and actually a lot of questions about that body type. So that's another great. We'll show you today how we'll size Eddie up and get him fitted. I'm confident you'll be comfortable. So you rode a bike yesterday. Before that, when was the last time? The day before that?
Probably about a week before that.
Okay, so you're on and off your bike here and there.
Yeah, I live in Ventura, California, so we're close to the beach, so we ride a lot, even if it's just to the close by park or something, or to downtown. So.
Okay.
Yes.
And what kind of bike are you riding? I'm just
Well, we have a
curious.
couple. We have a couple beach cruisers.
Okay.
That are actually old.
Okay.
Almost literally from the garbage, because we recycled it and tuned it up, and it's beautiful. And then we have a couple of e-bikes that we use.
Cool.
So we're getting ready for retirement age, so
Awesome.
we got to try it all out.
Yeah.
See what fits.
Eddie just mentioned to me off camera that he is getting into the RVing world, and he was saying these bikes would be great for that, and I couldn't agree more. So that'll be a lot of fun when you guys start doing that more frequently.
Yeah, we're still looking, trying to.
I'll find the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Might be good to wait another year as prices come down.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool. All right, we can pass on the microphone. Tell everyone your name.
Hi, I'm Marilyn.
Marilyn. And how old are you, Marilyn?
I'm 70.
70. Okay. Just this year.
Oh, yes.
You just turned 70.
Kind of.
Kind of. Okay. Well, I was going to say, it's a big birthday then for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
And then do you mind telling your height and weight to everyone?
Sure. I'm 5'8" and I'm 140 pounds.
Okay. And last time you rode a bike?
You know, I was thinking it was about 10 years ago, but the more I think about it, I think it was 20 years ago.
20 years ago.
Yeah.
So never sat on a bike, never done anything with a bike in 20
No
years.
reason to. No. And when I did ride it back, in the day, we had foot brakes, so I'm a little bit apprehensive about the handbrakes.
Yeah. So this will be your first time using a bike with handbrakes.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. Well, we're going to show everyone at home how we can teach someone to use handbrakes, and then also witness Marilyn's first time back on a bike in 20 years. So before that, you probably rode, I'm guessing, like a beach cruiser type, like a Schwinn, like
I had a Schwinn. It had one of these saddle seat type things, but I don't know if it was a beach cruiser. I don't know what that is exactly.
well, like a low kind of swooping frame that were popular in the 60s and 70s. I mean, if it was a foot brake, I'm just guessing it was a cruiser.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Well, yeah. Yeah, because handbrakes, I think handbrakes came into like 60s and 70s. But anyways, so that'll be a fun experience. I can't wait to teach you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thanks for being here. Pass the microphone on. And so tell everyone your name.
I'm Catherine.
Catherine. And how tall, or how old are you?
I'm 66.
66, okay. And do you mind sharing your height and weight with everyone?
I'm 5'8", 120.
Okay. Wow, so coincidentally you guys are the same height, which is...
Yeah, and I've got 20 pounds on her.
Which is probably in the top. I mean, I can't imagine women over 5'8" and above is probably like 10 percentile, I would think, 15. So it's crazy that we have two taller women here. But that's actually really great because the Every Journey, the bike we're going to show them riding on in this video, is actually great for short and tall. So you guys are taller, which is perfect. And when's the last time you rode a bike?
It's about a year ago.
Okay. And before that, years before that too? Or
No. Every summer we would go to this place called Ocracoke, and there's a lot of biking there.
Okay. Is that a
And
park or something?
It's
or?
an island off Cape Hatteras in North Carolina.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
So every summer we would get the beach bikes there
Okay.
and stay there for about a week. And
Would-
I realized that I was only riding a bike on vacation.
Okay.
I thought I rode it a lot more, but I didn't.
No, that's fair.
I used to ride back and forth to work, but this was like decades ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so when you did ride the bikes on that island, those were like cruisers?
Yeah.
Were those coaster brakes too, where you
Yep,
pedal backwards?
Yep.
But-
But I know how to use the handbrakes and everything.
Okay, cool. All right, well, awesome. Those are our riders over 60 today. We're going to get them on a bike. You're actually going to witness varying degrees of experience from haven't ridden in 10 years, haven't ridden in a year, to rode last week, to rode yesterday. So let's start with our first rider and take you on the journey. Okay, now we are here with Marilyn. So Marilyn has not been on a bicycle in 20 years.
20.
And never ridden with handbrakes. So you guys are gonna witness on camera, and she's 5'8" and 70. So you're gonna witness on camera her getting back on the bike for the first time. I have tools here. Now the benefit of the 630 Every Journey step through and regular bike that we're using today is they have 4 custom adjustment points to dial in the bikes to your body. So we're gonna do that for you, Marilyn, to make sure you're comfortable and safe.
Okay.
And you've got the cream helmet on. Do you want to pick the matching bike, or do you prefer a
I
different
like the
color?
green.
Mint green it is. No problem. Okay. So go ahead, and now the benefit also is the step through frame. So you can just step right over that bar. There you go.
Yeah.
And how does that feel? Too low? It looks a
No,
little...
it seems to feel okay.
Okay. What about the handlebars? Do you want any adjustment done on that end?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, so you're witnessing right here, right now, first time she's sat on a bike seat in 20 years.
Oh my God. So who puts the kickstand up? Me? There we go.
Okay. Okay, so let me just give you, now if you want, for the handbrakes, if you want to just get comfortable, you could try rolling a little bit.
Rolling?
Yeah, just roll
Like
and then,
without pedaling?
yeah, and then pull the brake.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Wow.
So actually when you pedal backwards on this, you're just going to keep pedaling.
When I pedal backwards?
I'm just saying, if you get the instinct to pedal backwards,
Yeah.
it's just gonna go backwards. It's not gonna do anything.
The bike's not going to go backwards.
No. Just the pedals will keep moving in reverse, called a freewheel.
Yeah. And what will the bike do?
It'll just keep rolling.
It won't go backwards.
No, the bike won't go backwards.
Okay.
But I just wanted to make sure if your instinct was to pedal backwards and the pedals keep moving, just so you know, pull the handbrake basically.
Right.
Let me check what gear you're in here. Okay, you're in third.
Is that good?
Yeah, I mean, it's about midway. This is a 7-speed, so first is the easiest to pedal, 7th is the hardest.
Okay.
You don't have to worry about shifting gears. Maybe we can get you up to that on the next pass. So if you want to just go for it, and start pedaling. Feel free.
Oh gosh. Okay. This is weird. Okay. 20 years. Oh my God.
Okay. No, here,
Wait a
let's-
second.
No problem. Let's stay
Okay.
away from this downslope too.
Oh, okay.
Here, let's
Okay.
steer you this way.
You know, it's a big bike. The wheels are fat. The bike is fat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's weird. I mean, 20 years. This is crazy. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, where am I?
And she's off.
Okay. Okay, I got to make a turn. Let me figure this out. I got to turn around. Hold
Or
on,
you can
everyone.
stop and you know. Can you stay with us, Nate? There you go. Good job.
Oh, jeez. Somehow I thought this would be really easy to remember how to ride a bike, but it's taking a little doing. Now, this handbrake is a whole nother ball game. Because I was used to foot brakes
Okay.
back in the day.
So just stop pedaling
Stop pedaling.
and then just ease into the brake.
Oh, yeah, wow. Okay.
What do you think? The handbrake, it provides a lot of stopping power, huh?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the foot brake doesn't, I mean, this really stops you. The handbrake really stops you.
Yeah, absolutely.
The foot brake, so-so.
The other thing too is this is your front brake. So yeah, you're better using this brake because that'll be the rear, just if you're gonna use one brake. Otherwise, you can try to ease in. So when you're using it, you don't have to clamp it all the way down. You kind of want to like a car brake. You kind of want to
Oh.
like give it a little bit and then it'll kind of ease it versus coming to a,
So can I do both brakes a little bit?
yes,
Okay.
that's the safest way. But you can also, yeah, exactly. Just a little bit ease on, the bike will come to a progressive stop and you can put your feet down.
Okay. Should I go
Yeah,
off
we can
again?
try it again. Do you want to circle around that way?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, at 70 years old, hasn't ridden in 20 years. She's on the every journey, and she's doing it. And she's even going one-handed and waving. You can ride straight ahead, Marilyn, and if you want, and like make
Straight ahead?
yeah, and make a U-turn up there.
Where, here?
No, you can keep going.
Oh, all the way?
She's even picking up enough speed that her jacket is blowing wind into it.
Here I come. Ready or not?
Okay, can you try to stop right here?
I can try.
Just try to ease into the brakes.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
It was great.
So what do you think about the riding position? How does it feel? Getting your feet down, was that easy?
It feels great. I mean, it's a good height for me. The bike's a good height. I feel safe that my feet can touch the ground.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you told me I can just squeeze the handbrakes a little bit. I thought every time I did it, I had to like go
Yeah,
for the
yeah, yeah.
gusto. But yeah, that helps a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, are you wondering now why it took you 20 years to get back on a bike?
Absolutely. I mean, I thought it would feel like I had just ridden it yesterday. It didn't. I had to get used to it again, but after 5 minutes, I'm good to go.
Well, in all fairness, it was only 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
if you're talking about 20 years and the time, your time needed didn't go up that much, so you did good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Cool. Well, there's Marilyn, first time back on a bike with the Every Journey. She's 70 years old. It's been 20 years, and she just picked it up in 5 minutes. Great job, Marilyn. And let's move on to our next rider. Okay, now we're here with Catherine. Catherine hasn't been on a bike in a year, but she's experienced in riding a bike. And tell everyone again how tall you are and how old you are.
Right. I'm 5'8", and I'm 66 years old.
66. Okay. And which color would you like to try to test ride today?
This blue one.
The navy blue. So she's gonna color coordinate with her helmet. And I want to make sure we adjust it. So the beauty of this bike again is the ability to really adjust it. So
Okay.
go ahead and try it, the seat, and let me know what you think.
Feels pretty good.
Yeah? Okay. Nothing on the handlebars?
No.
No? Okay, cool. And how did you get on the bike? I didn't notice. Did you?
I just stepped over like that.
Okay, cool, perfect.
Just
So you
stepped
can
over
see with
like
the
that.
step-through frame, that makes it easy to get on and off. And if you want to shift the gears, you're starting out in first gear. You actually just twist that. I don't know if you've used a twist shifter, but you have to do it while you're riding, though.
I see. Okay.
And then, yeah, you can get going.
All right.
So go ahead and give it a shot. So Catherine's off and running. And you can see her back perfectly upright and her arms relaxed, which is ideal. And try shifting gears. And if you could just stop right here, we'll get your thoughts. Okay, so a year away has zero effect on your ability to ride, obviously.
This is a great bike.
Yeah, you liked it? First
Wow.
time Catherine's ever been on the bike, just so you know. Never met her before. I did not allow anybody, I didn't allow anyone to test ride or try the bike, so give us your initial thought. You can put the kickstand down too if you want. Just
This bike, I really want it.
what did you like so much
It's just
about
so
it?
light and so smooth and so just like, it almost feels like you're kind of flying in it.
Do you feel comfortable too?
Yeah, I'm really surprised.
What surprised you? You mean just
Well,
the
I
feel?
guess I'm just used to like older, clunkier bikes, but
Okay.
it's just so smooth and it looks so great and it's very lightweight and this is so easy and elegant.
Did you shift gears at all?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah,
Yeah,
easy.
cool. So you went up one gear. Cool.
Yeah, and then I went back.
Oh, you went back and forth, and that was easy and smooth.
Yeah, very easy.
Cool. Well, that's great. Yeah.
I
if you-
like the way the handlebars are too. You know, the grips. And
Yeah, well, that's amazing. And Catherine's 5'8", so that's great also because she's on the taller side of women, and we were able to adjust it perfectly. Well, we didn't do any adjusting, but it was set perfectly for her. And if you notice while she was riding, you can watch the footage back. Her back was really upright, which is great, so you're not leaning forward, which adds
Yeah.
to, I think, the comfort and the experience. And then if you also see, she stepped through on her own and stepped through to get off, which again makes it super easy to mount and dismount the bike. And the other thing I would say is this is an aluminum frame, so it's going to feel very light, which also makes it feel very efficient and smooth and easy to pedal, which is also a huge benefit for riders over 60 because now you don't have to deal with heavier steel bikes where there's a lot of weight shifting to either side. The aluminum frame, it's just so easy to control. You don't have to be a muscle man to deal with it. Also, if you can feel, just grab it by the handlebar and grab it by the seat and try to lift it. You can feel, it's
Wow.
not super heavy.
no, but it's easy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
fantastic.
cool. Well, that's Catherine's experience. Let's move on to our male riders. All right, now I'm here with Mike, and Mike just rode a bike last week and is avidly riding a bike weekly here and there. And he said he does about 3 to 10 miles a trip. And remind us again your age, height, and weight.
61, 6'1", right? Easy, 61 and 6'1", and I weigh about 195. Whoa, that's
You can loosen it right
there we go.
there. All right, so we're gonna get him suited up with the helmet.
Right.
Yeah, there you
Gotcha.
go. Yep.
Oh, and then you lock in. Very good, very good.
Yep. So you want to go with the matte black, right? Matte black bike.
Yes, the matte black.
Cool. Okay, so if you want to hop on, and you said it felt pretty good off camera, but
Yeah.
I can raise the seat. I'm thinking you may want the seat a little
Just
higher.
a little bit, maybe.
And the beauty of the 4 custom adjustment points, the quick release is super easy. You just pull that up.
Nice.
So you can try that, see what you think.
Yeah.
go higher
there
if you
we-
want.
No, that's just right, actually.
And how do the handlebars feel? We can position those different, lower.
Up.
You want them tilted up?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the tilt adjustment on the handlebar, so you can pull it to wherever you like it.
Right here.
Okay.
Oh, no, you know what?
Down a
Sorry,
little?
I'm going to go down just a tad. There we go, right
Okay.
there.
There you go. How's that feel? Good?
Good, yeah.
Okay, so Mike's starting out in 4th gear. So again, it's a twist shifter. If you want
Oh, gotcha, right here.
So go ahead and give it a rip.
Let's see. Whoa. Wow, this thing rips.
You like it? You can go ahead and take a lap down
I
there
love it.
too.
It's so light too.
You can see his back perfectly upright. Arms are nice and relaxed. And again, Mike's got riding experience, but you can still see how the posture really kind of affects people. They're surprised by it. You can go ahead and stop right here. What'd you think?
I love it.
Now you have a bike at home, right? Does it have you
Yeah.
in this kind of riding position?
No.
No?
And I have a decent bike. It's, you know, it's a Schwinn.
Yeah. What did you like about this while you were riding it?
I like the height for me because I'm kind of tall. My bike's not like that. I kind of have to lean over into mine, and I can't really adjust it. It's very light, and I like to surf, so I like the, you know, you got the thing back here, and I could attach a surfboard rack on the back of this thing and probably barely feel a thing.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like I could rip down to the beach really quick.
Totally, yep. That's very common.
Instead of trying to find parking and paying for parking.
That's right, yeah. No, that's become hugely popular as guys riding their bikes
Yeah.
down to the beach. Yeah.
And I have one of those, but it's I can't do it on my bike. I have one. I have a rack that I got, but this is much more sturdy.
Cool. I like to hear that. And so we got Mike obviously on our non-step through frame or men's. This is the men's one on our website. Any rider can ride any frame, but this one's set up for a taller rider. So we could adjust to his body a little better. And Mike's pretty athletic, so he can easily get his leg up and over the back. So this was the right choice for him. So cool. Well, thanks, Mike. And let's move on to our final rider. Okay, now we're here with Eddie, our final rider. And Eddie just rode a bike yesterday. So he's a very avid, experienced rider. We're going to see how he reacts to the Every Journey, because now there's not only a reaction to getting on the bike after a while, but also riding and feeling the Every Journey, 630 Every Journey for the first time. So remind everyone, age, height, weight.
Yes, I'm 62. I'm 240 pounds. I'm 5'10".
Cool. So which bike do you want to give a test
Well, I got them go with the blue.
from? Okay, cool.
So I go with blue.
So Eddie's going to opt for the blue and the step-through frame. Excellent choice. And go ahead and hop on there.
Okay.
And I'll see if we need to make any adjustments.
Yeah, well, because I had a knee operation, I like my seat higher,
Okay.
like almost on my tippy toes, and
Okay.
I like the handlebars higher too
Let's bring it up.
because of.
What did you have done to your knee?
Oh, I had a full knee replacement.
Okay. And how long ago was that?
That was a year and a half ago.
Wow, great. And how's
So,
it feel
still,
since?
It's still working it out,
Yeah?
but the higher seat helps it.
Because you don't want it to be real cramped. then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay, great. So bring the handlebars up.
Your handlebars up. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go right about
Yeah.
there's the highest, and we can give you some tilt
Right.
action.
And there's some tilt. Yeah. Great.
Oops.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead.
Just like that. Yeah. Not
Yeah?
too crazy.
Perfect. Okay. How's that feel?
Feels great
Okay.
so far.
Give it a run.
All right.
Again, you can look at Eddie's perfect upright back. He's got the hang of it, no problem. You can take a ride down to the end too.
All right.
How's it feel?
It feels great, nice and light. Doesn't feel too heavy. Feels good.
Another thing to mention too is with the knee replacement, we get that a lot with our bikes, with the easy step through and the lightness and the custom adjusting. It's great if you're just coming back from an injury or a surgery.
Like it. Low gear, and for me,
All right, come on, come to a stop. So you've ridden some cruisers, so what did you think overall?
well, you can tell it feels light, which is great. Doesn't feel cumbersome. Doesn't feel like it's working against you. I know that sounds weird when you're talking about a bike, but it feels really smooth. And for me, adjusting the height a little higher for my knee, that really helps a lot.
When you got on the bike, I didn't notice. Did you step through or did you kind of swing your
Oh, I
leg?
swung around.
You swung around,
Yeah,
yeah.
I swung
okay.
around, yeah.
So you do a little lean
Yeah,
and get on and off.
Yeah, I swung around.
Now, do you experience any pain when you ride your bikes normally in your knee, with your knee, or?
Yes, sometimes if they're too, if the wheelbase is too narrow, I have to put my heel on the bottom of the pedal, and that kind of hurts it.
Oh, okay.
The fact that this is a nice, well-designed, longer bike, it helps me put my foot where I'm supposed to. It doesn't hurt as bad.
Yeah, and what's interesting is I wanted to say as well, so this has a special forward pedaling design. So the pedals are actually moved forward 6 inches on the Every Journey frame. So if you look normally, the pedals are right below the seat. They're moved forward, so that's giving you that extra sort of forward, like the leg extension.
Yeah.
So that allows Eddie or other riders, basically you get leg extension by raising the seat, and also because the pedals are moved forward. So it's really a double whammy.
Yeah, that makes sense because your seat, this pedal's usually below the seat, so you're kind of pushing down, where here you're almost leaning back a little bit, and you're able to push better.
Yeah,
so that's why it feels so good.
Yeah, and if you look down, I mean, you see the pedals. You know, normally they'd be back
They're right
underneath.
below. Yeah, they're right below you. That's why my knee would hurt.
Yeah. Well, there you
on
go.
Other bikes.
So another reason the Every Journey is really great for the rehab, post-surgery kind of stuff, and also riders just getting back into it. All right, so all of our seniors over 60 have now gotten back on a bike, however long they've been off, from 20 years to yesterday, and they've all experienced the Every Journey for the very first time. We had some great natural reactions. So before we go out, anyone final questions, thoughts? Catherine, what'd you think? So you loved it, right?
I did. I can't tell a lie.
Well, that's good. Or it's good that you don't have to lie that you didn't like it, for that matter.
No,
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked how lightweight it was. It felt really easy to ride and just a real pleasure.
Cool. And Marilyn, so what do you think? You going to get on a bike again after this?
Yes, I think I have to go out and buy a bike now. I loved it. It was fun.
Cool. Eddie, you've already got a couple bikes. Any thoughts, questions?
Yeah, actually a lot of thoughts. The next phase we're getting into is the RV world, and putting this bike on a rack. It's nice, it's light, it'll fit real good on the bike racks, and that's as people get older, they're gonna have trouble getting that heavy steel bike on a rack. So these bikes are great.
That's a very...
That's a good thing I'm thinking about.
Yeah. That's a very valid point, and actually we get that a lot, right? Is the question on, can I get it on a rack? Or other people who maybe live in an apartment or want to keep their bike upstairs. So great point, yeah. Thank you. Mike, final thoughts, closing thoughts? You gonna get a cruiser now? What?
I might have to switch up my Schwinn, man. Made in America?
Unfortunately, no, they're not made in America.
Just check it, but I really like it.
Designed in California, though.
Okay. Hey, there you go.
Yeah, cool. Well, thanks. There you have it. All of our seniors over 60 have gone for their first ride in the time that they were off. If you have any other questions or comments, please comment below or reach out to us by email, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. And don't forget, if you're in the market for a bike, this was the Every Journey step through and non-step through. You can find them on the men's and women's bike pages on our website. Also, if you want to find the bike that's perfect for your body and your life, take our proprietary body fit quiz on our website. You'll answer a few questions about your body and your life, and the algorithm will recommend the perfect bike for you. And we have a 365-day test ride your bike policy. If you don't love your bike within 365 days, send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket. Lastly, be a part of our community, our Facebook peddlers group, and also download our app. Before you purchase, you can talk to other riders, see how other people are logging their rides, how far they're riding. And after you have a bike, it's a ton of fun to be a part of it, be a part of our giveaways, share photos, make new friends. All right, so thank you for sticking around today. And don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.